Watch your step.
Good Baku. I just had a feeling that probably wasn't a good thing to be. Stop him. I thought he was gonna fight.
Now
I love that you're
for
just
chance.
taking that attack.
Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Rain cutter.
You're in for a little shock.
Leave it all to me. Yep.
Oh, good. Well, you did it in 2 goes. Not bad.
This place is gonna collapse.
You might have been able to get it if you had your ult ready, because Lisa's ult would have been doing offset damage, and you chose with it too. If it would have been enough. Sweet.
I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
So, if this was normally a final boss fight for other games, like Kingdom Hearts or Sly Cooper, just imagine how hard and epic the
Just now.
Yeah, the dragon saved you.
Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Oh,
Not
make no
wanting you to
sense.
listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Try to prove it, dog.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's
His voice
so,
sounds much calmer
you still
talking.
protected us regardless.
Yo,
Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
this feels like the end of the game. I know, right? It really does.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems
It's not the
Storm
end, don't worry,
Terror
it's
attacked
far from the
Mondstadt
end.
out
It's
of
just the end of
nowhere,
this
and then
prologue.
vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
I remember when I first played this,
Winds change their course.
I finished this and I'm like, wait,
Someday,
this was only the prologue
they
that
will
just
blow
ended? This
towards
feels like
a
a whole
brighter
game.
future.
Yo. Winds changed their course. One day later. So you've done 2 recordings now. If you can do the next part in 3 minutes, well not 3 minutes, 30 minutes, then you actually be pretty far ahead. No wait, I don't remember. I know Ryan did enough for 4 recordings. Oh yeah, Resurrect 21. Yep, now you're close to where Ryan's at. Because he did record this before you did.
The honorary knight returns triumphant.
I don't know if Ryan reached that AR yet or not. But I know that he was ahead of you in AR.
You just returned yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Jean
we
got
was
back first,
tussling.
and she told us all about your heroic deeds.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis.
Damn,
When I
John, why
brought
is
you
it so
into the
hot in
city
here?
that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
Sorry, I can't help myself. I'm too hot.
Have you been waiting for us here this whole
Fuck
time?
you was.
Of course not. Just because I'm not
Well,
out on
it's
the front line
because
doesn't
I've
mean I don't
been
have
playing
work to
Lisa.
do.
She's making
In
this room
fact,
too
I'm
hot.
dealing with the aftermath
No,
of
she's
the
got you
crisis
feeling
as
all
we
hot.
speak.
It ain't affecting me.
Aftermath.
Well,
Here?
I am feeling a bit hot, but it's not because of Lisa. You wouldn't mind if you had to slay a dragon, huh?
In the city.
Had to cough. Oh, is it because
Fortunately,
of
we weren't
Amber?
completely taken by surprise.
Sure.
I detected
I
the
get
hilly
you.
trail
I guess
running
between the
closer
characters
to
that's
the city
showing right now,
while
yeah,
back.
Amber.
Oh yeah.
Although I'm not really that. She's not like one of my lifers or anything.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now.
Glad you heard them all.
Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the
wow.
Abyss Order is behind it. They've
taken
taken
over
over the Hilly Churls?
Yeah, you don't say.
Good thing we Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now
I
on.
forgot how like cool that scene
I'm
is.
sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this
I
somber
love that you
talk.
immediately switched off mode.
But first, I promised
cool.
to take you out for some sticky honey roast.
It's interesting how well the mouth movement actually is here. It's not normally on point. Like it is.
You guys hungry?
It's like it's when has Genshin's mouth movement been so on point? Careful.
Let's go.
I'll notice that too.
Since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me a good hunter.
You're just not even caring.
I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick. Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Hold on. Just climb him.
Frostbite. Cool it. Windblade.
Rain outlines your fate.
You can't freeze him.
Freeze.
Oh my god, you're gonna one phase him? Yup. One phase first try. Wow. You'll be doing the Knights a favor. Certainly I kinda don't want to do it. Be rewards waiting. Oh, it's just one.
Thanks for helping us clean up the battlefield. You really didn't have to, you know. This work ethic
John
of
told me
yours
to.
really puts me to shame.
Yeah, my
I know
ethics
this
puts you
paltry
guys to
sum
shame.
doesn't begin to pay you back for everything you've done for the Knights, but for what it's
When I
worth,
said you guys
please
use and clear
take
it
it.
off, since you just said it's because I told you to do it, meaning you wouldn't have otherwise. I would have did it. It was an art sword. Tried hitting that bird. Oh, talk to the mafia guy right there. Mafia guy? Oh, you're him. You're like, wait, this ain't a hand time.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis
Nobody sounds like
begins.
it.
The thrill of adventure.
Yeah, he sounds like someone like the
Adventurers
mafia
Guild.
dude.
Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us. Roll
Oh.
on, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our
Oh.
great city of Mondstadt.
Yeah, about that, you love hard.
What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech?
Oh, yeah. Tommy really sounds like you're like the mafia
Storm
dude.
Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Yeah, I know, it's exactly like him. But still not the same voice actor. It's exactly what I told Ryan. But I think you're ahead, so this should be being played first.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident.
Yo, you're welcome,
We can cope for
Nimrod.
now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up,
I wonder
all
if his name being that
doomed.
was intentional or
I
what.
cannot imagine a world without wine.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the
Duh.
Four Winds. We
fact
never
that you
should have
knew that,
forgotten his past
and these
sacrifice
idiots
for
didn't.
Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining.
What was I supposed to know?
We're fortunate that
I'm
our
surprised you paid
relationship
enough
with the
attention to
Dragon
the game
of the
to
East didn't
remember
sour
that.
past the point
Is
of
what
no
I meant.
return.
Oh,
For that,
you.
we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Oh. Yeah. Good hunter. Back. Back a little bit. See, look, Kaya. Sussy boy.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
Oh, I didn't see that though.
It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
You're not kissing.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
What are you doing?
Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
Don't forget brown nosing.
Other knights are working hard to clean up after
Go.
the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know.
That reminds
Believe
me,
I'd much
in
rather
my
be
story,
taking out the trash.
it's funny calling some characters
what you
brown
don't care
noses.
about then?
Like Otto, and he
The
said,
Abyss
I don't know what
Order.
that means, but I don't like it.
Dragon
It doesn't
wreaks
sound
havoc
like
in
anything good.
Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move.
Yo,
If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
yo, you're right. It doesn't at all.
To get to the bottom of it, I
This
decided
reminded me
to
of
wait.
Markiplier when he used to say, "You
So I
right."
waited and watched for their next move. Then
Ah,
came
the
the
good old
day you
days.
made all hell break loose in
Uno.
Storm Terror's lair.
Bunch of Uno videos. I mean, he probably still plays
Just
Uno,
as
but
the
I don't
hilly
watch
churls'
Markiplier
cries
anymore.
sounded from the city gates. That same
But
day, I saw shadowy figures
Still love
lurking
using
in
that
the city
outro.
itself.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, these
Well,
last
all
few
the
videos
other
we've been doing
knights
haven't
were
had the proper
outside,
outros.
fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing.
Oh,
Through
really?
various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
Goes much just
The
cool.
leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Oh,
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers.
oh really?
There's more.
Linguistic.
The Abyss
you
Order
say.
has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess.
Well,
Now,
my sister.
I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
Oh,
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
I know what it's going for.
I agree. He's such a terrible example for someone who's
I
counter
know that
captain.
you picked that option.
But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's
Brian
rumbling.
picked the other option.
Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey
He
roast,
stuck up
please.
for Kaya. Yeah, I'm the opposite. Amber, he's this way. What I just told me. That you can't continue this quest because you have to do the Amber quest. Are you kidding me? Yep, that one. Don't worry, you just gotta do this one scene and then you're good. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the light on. It's getting dark in here and this.
The Grandmaster's speech?
Yup. Doesn't he sound so much like the Moffat the way he talks?
Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Right, he sounds exactly like them. And it's not even the same voice actor. I checked. It's not the same person who, but they sound exactly
Long
the
live
same.
the heroes.
Huh.
Thank you. It's many trade
Never mind.
routes have closed due to the storm terror.
John, what are you
incident.
doing in this game?
We can cope for now.
Hey, I'm not a
with fresh fruit and
Nimrod.
vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up,
No, I'm just
we're
kidding.
all
I've
doomed.
heard those. That was
Isn't
funny
it
enough.
obvious?
imagine a
You
world
gotta have a
without
gliding license to legally glide in
They get the
Mondstadt.
trade routes back on
What is
the
it, a
rails.
car?
Oh,
Imagine what is all alcohol.
we've been gliding
Yes,
for
I jumped on the
ages
drink.
now.
You need a car license
This
in
is
order
the first
to.
we've
You
heard
need a driver's
about
license
it.
to drive. You need a glider's license to glide.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the
Might as well
place.
don't.
Everyone's noticed.
Everyone's noticed. A hit and under,
So,
yeah.
you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
Kitty.
No way. The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then
Well, there
will
we
the
go.
Knights issue your
Meow.
license. Today,
Yeah.
I'm here as an examiner to oversee your
Let me
official
just put on
gliding
this.
exam.
Sucks so much.
peace and freedom.
I gave you
will
your wind
prevail
glider,
in
so this is
Mondstadt.
my responsibility.
What
At
I
least
wanna
that's
do
what
this.
acting Grandmaster Jean
I feel
would
like you
say.
keep trying to convince me
An exam?
to want to.
What a pain in the butt.
Oh, look who it is.
Then again,
Kaya.
since Amber is
Double
the
Kaya.
examiner.
May I take
Maybe
a
you can call me some
You're
slack.
so cold.
No with a capital N-O. Do
Yeah, I
not
knew you
challenge
was
the
looking at
authority
the
of Examiner
options.
Amber.
Ryan
Oh,
thinks that one
shoot.
too, but he
The
meant
whole
to.
city saw how
Alright, so you're not gonna call him
included
handsome?
in
Yeah.
Storm Terror attack, so I'm sure you'll have no problems.
But your wit as
But
well.
we do need to
I'm
respect
going
the
to chugging
rules
stuff on the
and
laptop
climb
while I'm
properly.
busy playing.
Here, take this sliding
It's 'cause I'm
manual.
bored.
No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with
Yeah, me
everything in
too.
there.
Morale boost.
For example.
And that's kind of
Anyway,
very
be
nice.
sure to read,
Yeah,
okay?
it's ain't fair.
Wow, that's
So great. Come find me when you're done.
True.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
What are you
the
doing here?
Knights of
Just
Favonius.
looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
Oh.
While all the other knights are working
So,
hard to
Kaya's really like you. Yeah, ahead of time, I remember since I've heard multiple non-skip not allowed to get too bored. But this game I can understand.
Had wings, but no
Although you
way
don't-
to fly.
You don't always,
You're so
They
far
asked
behind.
the animal god
needed to
Well, not just
how
the
can
birding and her
one
car.
defend?
But again,
To
but
which
when
the
we
animal god replied,
Perfect
who's
moment.
in talk
"You have
forever?
yet to find
I mean,
that which is most
he's smooth talking
important."
Nathan right now.
As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into
Although
the
if you're trying to see if
sky.
you can skip the scene like the
The
other one,
birds thrust out their wings,
Yo.
but the breeze was
You
all
wanna talk
too
to me about-
mild,
To get to the bottom of it,
leaving them to
decided to wait.
stumble across the earth.
waiting.
So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its
I'm
wild
just
and
trying to-
incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff
Just
and
so
flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able
Who's
to
on the
fly
mercy?
freely in the sky.
yeah, you are amazing.
To the animal god they
No, you're
went
so
to
cool.
gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind."
Was it just gliding
In
around?
reply, the animal god said, "What you
Yep,
lacked
but
was not
that's
wind, but
what
courage.
that's what Amber said at
It is
NCR.
courage that has allowed you to become the
Probably James
first
would know
flying
they were gonna-
birds of this world."
Fraternizing. Through various means.
Something said
managed to
that
gather
of what
some
a female
rather
might do.
interesting intel. The
That's a
situation is
cool
this.
story.
The
But is the
Abyssal-
Knight's gliding manual
They
really
are
written in
united
that
under a
style?
single leader.
You're no.
The Abyss Order?
Oh, who's looking forward to?
Huh.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah, technically you
let's
don't
go
That's
to
what I was
Amber.
thinking
The
too.
leader who devised the plot
That was
to
the
turn
thing that
Dvalin
you
into a
did.
weapon of
Yeah.
war.
Yeah.
You're true.
What did you have to do to find this out?
Well, I just saw a character that I'm
Let's just say I'm blessed
excited
with
for in
linguistic
Azure Lane. Oh
Really?
boy.
There's me.
Now you can
The Abyss Order
take a
has
seat by
name for
Amber.
this leader. They call her the Princess.
Princess.
Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but
Do we
I
all?
do believe I spy Amber heading this way.
Does he think that I might be his
I
sister?
think she's still angry with me for my
I might have
absence
that
from the defense effort
hint, but I
during
don't
the
think you would
attack.
want
I'd better slip away before she notices me.
to.
Wow.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away.
Well, I feel like that'd be
Clear
something
sign
that
of
would
a
happen
guilty
between you and
conscience.
Brittany. And that's what I think Kai and Amber or
So,
anything like
now
that, but
the
yeah.
Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your
Doesn't
plans
work
for the
behind the
next step?
scenes.
Simon thinks it's time to leave
Yeah.
I'm
Mondstadt
sure,
and
because
keep
that
looking
sounds
through
like
the
exactly what
Seven
he'd
Nations
say
until
to
he
talk
finds
himself
proof
out of
about
trouble.
his sister.
True.
But
That's what I would do
forget
too,
about
that's
him.
fine.
I worked super hard
Sticking
to
up for
my
him.
tummy says goodbye for now. Hi,
We
Sarah.
don't know what
One
that is
sticky
something to do
honey
with
roast,
Brittany.
please.
Oh, I miss Mondstadt.
Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. Wherever you may
Oh.
go and wherever the wind may blow.
I'll come back and visit.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course.
Oh.
Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You could always
Oh,
trust me with
shoot,
the
I
menu.
It's because they already
I
ate it.
almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Oh, yeah, now what?
You go up there. You gotta go to the cathedral. Oh boy. I almost forgot about the scene.
Pretty good.
Seems like it's really growing going on you.
Can't believe I
But
have
then
to
again, you don't have
come
a
here to do
gliding
this quest
license,
just to do
do
another
you?
one. Oh, trust me, that's gonna happen
gliding
a lot if you activate a lot of quests
What's
at
that?
the same time.
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Really, because I've been doing that the whole time.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So,
That was
you
cute.
came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
Didn't I know?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You
Really?
need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license.
Are you kidding me?
Today, I'm here as an examiner.
I just saw this scene while watching with Ryan. So I have, it's fresh in my memory.
This is Barbara,
I don't
the
think I need to
deaconess
watch
of
it
the
again.
church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamel.
May the Animal Archon protect you.
Oh.
I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master. But I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their
Oh,
mouths
don't
shut.
tell her, boo.
They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them.
Yeah.
This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like
Definitely.
quite the story. So, did you bring the holy lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre
I
forever.
almost dropped my bottle.
The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us.
Do you remember what happened to it?
It's just... It's a
Oh,
little...
yeah.
Oh,
No,
don't
no, I don't
worry.
remember.
I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding.
You don't remember? Yeah. Well, you're about to find out.
The holy lyre!
Oh, bro, when did it break?
When did it
Even
break?
if I atone for these
In the last
sins for
Archon
the
quest,
rest of my life,
Dvalin made
still not be enough.
Venti, it knocked Venti over and the lyre broke with it.
Give it here.
I don't even know it's that.
It could be a easily missable thing.
How could this holy lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again.
Oh,
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the holy lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold
Sure.
forever, you know.
oh well, I don't care. That's my holy lyre.
True, it's not our problem. But that's none of my business.
Exactly.
The animal god
Really?
said,
That reminds me of
"What
Dreams
you
I have where I
lacked
can
was
fly.
not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Really.
That's a cool story.
That's where that's from.
Hello? Damn, pomegranate. From Tunnel. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
Damn, look at these birds. These hard-ass birds.
Scurrying through the streets
Hot.
looking for leftovers. Mondstadt calls this
You're
a
the type that
dog.
would want to get stepped on by her windshield.
Oh, no.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard.
No, fucking no
Absent
bitches.
the Archon of
I
Mondstadt.
don't know if she was good looking.
How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Got him.
You should have held your tongue.
Damn. Damn, who is this?
Did you not see it? It said Senora.
This
One
is
of the
a
Fatui
no
Harbingers.
squeak be
See,
caught dead wearing this
I forget which number
ugly
it
thing
said
in
she was.
public.
But she's one of the lower ones, I think.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Vander, quit Rodman. Hit him again.
You said hit him again. Why?
Well, we have
You don't
what
like his
we came
rhymes?
here for.
That one
Come
was
before
fun,
our
but
dear
damn.
Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Don't try to kill us, Harley.
Nah, don't worry, you didn't die. Imagine it goes full V0 and you return by death. And you're back there in the church and Barbara's like, see? Barbara. No.
Vander, is you alright?
It's funny you're playing this game for the male characters and not the waifus.
Again, what are you trying to say?
I'm saying that you really like relating to the characters and you like playing characters that you relate to. Most people who play the male characters that are women play the male characters because, you know, it's Bondo.
Completely normal. And then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already?
Oh, don't worry.
Where'd he go?
Once I actually
The symbol
get
of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he
a
said.
character that I find
I wanted to stop him, but
attractive enough to be a
I
waifu, then I'll make like a
Master
waifu team.
said to let him leave.
So far, there's only this.
How strange.
Oh, I understand. It's because you know.
So-
Archon.
Yeah, but you can't tell her that. That means you probably only like the tall females, huh? Not the short ones.
The connection between Windrise and the
Yeah, most
animal
likely.
Archon. Master Chief
I mean,
figured it out as well.
I wouldn't say that I
Just
want it
can't
like a
tell
short
her.
girl, but it just depends. Okay, let's go to Windrise.
And did you see what she took for him?
Oh, something. I don't know what.
Is okay, well Venti's about to explain Larell not to short girls since he's also short. Although he's into Lisa and not Noelle, so I don't know.
It depends on his case too, but I think he would probably go for short girls if they were, you know, legal.
Wait, what about Jean? She's tall.
What's he doing
The
over here?
wind amongst the branches is
This
good.
is Barbara, the
I
deaconess
love
of the
way
church.
it smells.
She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamel.
I said the exact same thing
Yeah, Jean's
last
pretty
time.
cool too.
Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
It's always a gnosis.
So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know,
But
visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We
damn,
call such people allogenes.
I love what.
Allergenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret
I don't know why
that
the way
only
you said that just reminded
Archons
me
are
of like
privy to.
when Goku says
We
Kyle
don't
Ken
have
and
primitive
he's like
tools
Kyle what
like
whack.
visions.
Oh,
Instead,
you.
each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis.
What about that damn thing off your hip?
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
I feel cheated, but I guess I'm using that part now.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name
Oh.
is Senora, number 8 of the Harbingers.
I remember when I first played this, I was like, wait,
She and the
Paimon got
rest
sent
of the
flying, I didn't even
Harbingers
see
have
that.
been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
Damn,
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
archetypical.
Indeed, she is one of the 7.
In the game or in
Tsaritsa
real life?
who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis.
Damn. What's your god is this, Rachel? But I would
How
say
should I put
in real
this?
life, bro.
500 years
If I
ago,
had like
I knew
elemental
her well,
powers too.
but I can't
Yeah,
say
yeah,
the same
definitely.
is true.
I tell you, now it's recording. I wasn't sure I don't know if the last one was recording, but it was just a short video. We can delete that.
But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day.
Mm-hmm.
If you seek
So a
the
long
rest
way
of
to
the
go till we
seven,
actually go there.
Many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike
Oh
me,
yeah, we was
administrates his entire
exploring
region
that
personally.
last time we recorded.
He only descends once every year to give his
When
divine
he's co-oping.
predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest
Yeah.
of that year.
I don't remember Orion in the video, but
Darn.
I don't think. Did you see that? I'm like I said, flying. It's too far.
Oh, oh yeah, I think I saw something.
Ahead to Nadia.
It's thrown out. Oh wait, is that
What do you
Paimon?
mean ahead? Yeah.
You'll just have to wait another
Oh,
year.
who's this? Darn. Darn.
Don't worry about
She must be
that.
all villain then.
Yeah, she's from the Fatui. She's that Senora person. Yeah, I know, right?
Don't you dare speak back to
Oh, you muy.
insolent
Yep.
bard.
Try. As you set off on your journey once more, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning.
Oh, why do you show a gun?
The songs and the singers
I know.
looks at its
Once
face.
again, what?
Did you steal it from your master's face? They are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything.
Should have held
So
your
before
tongue.
you reach the end, keep
Oh
your
no.
eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
Oh, wait. What's that?
Is a gnosis.
His gnosis.
Dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
So why'd you take it?
When the
I know,
beholder
right?
We don't
wanna
know.
check, now's the time. Well then, let's go
Immediately, like, okay, I'm
How
done.
could we escape from these two guys?
I mean, you're not that induced in
We have
domains.
what we came here for. Come, before our dear
That's
Favonian friends
a
arrive.
card
Yeah,
game.
that's
Leave nothing
strong.
for them to
Yeah,
find.
but he's not that strong.
And Vince, I don't think you could do either.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe
That's
you
next
could.
card
You might
game
be stronger
quest.
than Aether at this point.
Why did you show twice?
I think it's not used to it telling you about the Aether. He'll get card game and strength and next conquest. But I really don't think he'd be stronger than those agents. If he was in this universe, you would be though. Because you'd have, I'm sure you'd have a vision. And you'd be way stronger than you are IRL. Okay, I think.
Okay, you're alright.
Oh yeah, you have a free Barbara now.
Exactly. I found you lying
Oh.
unconscious outside the cathedral.
Oh, I
good.
My
care
elemental
about what you
powers to heal you.
Are you not gonna use her?
That bard awakened first,
Ta-da!
but
She's-
strangely, my healing powers
She's
had
real
almost
cute.
no
Oh,
effect on
you have a
him.
wish. In the, yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
the
There you
first
go.
time I've encountered such a patient.
Not there, not there.
He just said it's
Not there either.
completely normal, and then got up and
Oh
left
yeah,
the
you're weak.
cathedral.
There it is. Impression.
Oh, yeah.
The
That's
symbol of
artifact stuff.
This
Mondstadt's
quest is
hero.
really long. This is the
That's what
4th
he
video
said.
we've done.
I wanted to
This will
stop him,
be
but
the
Jean-
end of
So
the
is that
I
a
tried
wish?
him. Master
Yep.
Jean said to let him
This will
leave.
be the end of this video.
Come on. Damn it. Oh,
When was the
I
last
think
time you
Gino
got a
understands.
4-star chicken pity?
Because he's the... She doesn't know he's the animal.
Soon the shop will reset and you can get 5 free wishes, but you don't have enough Stardust for that. Okay, 2 of your wishes have been counted
Yeah.
for today.
How didn't she hear?
I think
How didn't
that's...
Barbara hear Paimon say that?
Look at the event page, by the way. 5, maybe 6 or
Four.
more 4-star pity. Barbara's here. You didn't check what your
Leave the healing
5-star
to me.
pity is.
I will not disappoint you.
So
You get Barbara. Now you have an actual healer. Yeah, I don't think it. I think it's just one.
I'll stick with Saint
Okay,
Charles.
25.
Nice to meet you.
Assuming
My name is Shani.
it's only not
I'm a
counting the
chef from
one which
Liyue.
just did.
I already heard that before. Damn.
Yep.
No, my soul.
Okay, stop the recording just so I can measure how much time Barbara you have left heals to record more for this rather part than of this episode. It's just one heal.
Oh,
And if not out, we can do an outro after this.
Say these things when I'm down on my luck.
so what is a gnosis?
So you noticed.
Yeah, what is that?
This
Okay,
isn't
I didn't want to
something
say
I'm
anything
meant to
until...
discuss with
Yeah.
ordinary people. But
I'm
I
not
suppose I
ordinary.
can let you in on the secret.
You're not an
As you
Archon,
know,
is what he means.
Visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power.
Yeah.
In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia.
Really?
We call such people Allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
Me neither.
Me neither, I also
That's
forgot.
because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a Gnosis.
What about that thing hanging off your hip?
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
Huh.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your Gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers.
Oh,
She
really
and
was
the
her.
rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive
I remember
authority by
we
the
talked about that
Tsaritsa of
before.
Snezhnaya, and with it,
Yep.
strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed, she is one of the 7. The
Yeah, we still haven't
Tsaritsa
met who
who reigns from
who
her
the
winter
Tsaritsa
palace,
is.
and the one
That'll be
person
much later
that
in the game.
Fatui Harbingers all answer to.
Wow.
The 7 don't always get along well. But
Currently,
still,
we've only met 4 of the
I never
Harbingers.
thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis.
And you said there were how many? What sort of god is the Tsaritsa?
It says 11 Harbingers, but there's actually...
500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't
I
say
just
the
got...
same is true
Someone
now.
just tried to join the world.
You see,
The name
a
Reaver.
certain catastrophe
That's
happened
I
500
like
years
got
ago.
reincarnated as slime.
And
I
after
love that
that,
anime.
she cut off all ties with me. But we
Wow.
can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Leo. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally.
Really?
He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Leo for the rest of that year.
Wow.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
Yeah, I know, right?
A hit and none,
In
yo.
any case, this year's rite
What do
of
you mean,
descension
eh?
is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What?
Really?
Oh, why didn't
I
you
don't worry
tell us
about that.
before? Well, then bye. We're going.
You don't have to worry about the
One
time.
moment, Windborn Outlander.
You mean me?
Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning.
What do you mean,
The
once
birds
again?
of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey.
Why was that funny?
The destination is not everything.
I love that look you gave me
So
just
before
then.
you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
Oh, I understand.
Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time.
Alright.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single club.
Yeah, this is the last time you can ask about any of this. So if you wanna, yeah.
As I
Yes,
said
ma'am.
before, vision wielders are known as a Gnosis is a higher order. But as for which of the 7 took your sister, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
We've known you long enough to trust you.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you like to become one of the new 4 winds?
Huh, perhaps.
You don't seem too into it.
Yeah, not really.
Hey, Toad Bard. If being one of the 4 winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
Really, Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in
Yeah, I
a
don't care
single
about that,
well
anything
then,
else.
Best be off to live. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Tomato blessing. Now you can unlock artifacts. You might have just reached oh. Oh, so that one you need Air 23.
Was that one talking about like a card game? The other one?
Ah, yeah. It's the first time I've seen it give a notification here. Because I haven't gotten this far since it was released. So I guess that's it.
Or I guess that's the end of the video. How many of those payment gems do I have now?
That's enough for... Yep, 9 wishes. And you need probably like 60 to be able to get a 5-star next banner.
Alright, then we'll see you in the video.
Yeah, if I don't know which one the Rose video, that's the end video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and comment down below, and you did. And subscribe for more. Ryan, I think we should do Sprout this next episode.
Oh, alright.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh my god, are you gonna one-phase him?
Yup.
One-phase first try.